Gracie Cam. Hi, love. Are you feeling better, my baby? Are you feeling better? Oh, wow. You look so much better, sweetie. So I wanted to tell everybody how this first started with Gracie because it's kind of super amazing. About 10 days ago, we went out in the morning for our regular walk and she pulled me in a direction that we never go. And so I literally was saying to her, "Where are you taking me? What is going on?" But I just let her lead me. I said, "Okay, you lead me." And she ended up pulling me to this animal medical center, which is on a street that is a dead end as far as for walkers. The FDR entrance is there, but you can't get to the river. There's no place to go. So she pulled me there. She plopped in front of the front doors and would not budge. And by this point, I was feeling sad and scared because she'd been really lethargic. She'd been really tired, but I thought it was the heat. I thought it was all heat related. And when she did this, I started to cry and I was saying, "What are you trying to tell me? What are you trying to tell me?" What she was trying to tell me was that she needed to see the neurology team there, but I didn't get it. And I finally got her to leave, but it took a good 5 minutes. And I took her later that day to the ASPCA, who gave us an antibiotic. And they're great there. But, 9 days later, we went back to the ASPCA. They said, "You need to get to the Animal Medical Center ASAP because she needs a neurology team." And that's what we did. The craziest part about all of this is that we have been there one time in the 7.5 years that we've been together, once. And it was over 2 years ago. So animals are amazing. She was trying to tell me. Love you guys.
Happy 4th, Gracie. Happy 4th, happy girl. My sweet love. Happy 4th of July. Imagine it's 19...
60 seconds.
Just about. How do I get down my street?
What are you trying to do with work?
Imagine it's 1961? I wonder what these cars have been made. Isn't that fun? Love it.
Well, we're going to get some answers today. Oh, yeah, I've been crying. Ignore my face. Gracie's going to have an ultrasound in a couple of hours. And they think it's brain related, which makes sense because she's falling and tripping and all of a sudden she'll just go goom and knock into something like my leg or the couch or the wall. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna figure out what's going on, right, baby? We're gonna figure out what's going on with our sweet one.
Okay, here's the deal. I have poison ivy on my arm, and I believe it came from my bra strap. So I am freeing the nipple today. I don't have another bra, so I'm just going braless in Manhattan. It feels very weird. Maybe that's TMI. Anyway, it is Friday. I haven't vlogged at all. That's the update. See you guys later. Bye.
Interviews with New York Magazine, but they came forward, two of them by name, to offer very similar allegations. I spoke to one of them, Marsha Callahan, yesterday. She was a model. This was.
You guys, check it out. Well, we're back with Gracie. She's not feeling great still. She's gonna spend the night again. And hopefully tomorrow she'll feel better. Right, sweetie? Yeah. Somebody's perked up. This is her favorite food in the world. Did I tell you that this morning they said she's not eating? And then they said, is she a picky eater? And I said, yeah, I'll bring her favorite food. So thank you, Halo beef stew. It's all she'll eat, literally. I mean, besides treats. And she's up. And she's up. No wonder she's lethargic. She's hungry. My love, we're going home. We're going home. Look at the tail waggy. We're so much better today. It's incredible the difference from yesterday. Still a little wobbly, but whoa. Huge, huge, huge difference. You're gonna feel better so soon, honey. I promise. Good morning. I am here with Lil G. I didn't really sleep last night, but she did, and I'm so glad. I felt like, I've been feeling like, you know Shirley MacLaine in the first opening scene of Terms of Endearment? One of my favorite movies. And she's brought home her brand new baby, and she's worried that the baby's stopped breathing. And her husband's like, the baby's sleeping. Baby's sleeping, honey. Baby's asleep. And then finally she pinches her baby and the baby screams. And she feels better. She's like, oh, okay. That's sort of how I felt last night. Because she's such a peaceful little angel when she sleeps. Tired today, but it's a beautiful day. It was storming last night. Gorgeous city day. Hope everyone is having a great week. See ya.
Welcome to an absolutely gorgeous day. I thought I'd give you guys a garden tour. I haven't done that in a while. So let's do it. All right, the first thing I wanted to point out are these really, really pretty vines that I'm training to grow up around the fence right here. These are morning glories. And I always had this vision of them growing, you know, like up along the fence and just sprouting with flowers. So I think they come back every year. We'll see. Okay, and now we are going into the garden. All right, the first thing I wanted to point out, and I made a little video last week, is this is borage. This is a plant you can eat. You can eat the flowers, you can eat the leaves. They're a little prickly, and I think you can just boil them really quickly, but what they're really good for are feeding these honeybees that we have in our backyard. I'll take you guys down to see the honeybees, but in fact, I actually have this other plant planted over here called bee balm. They're not even interested. They love the borage. So to all you beekeepers out there, plant borage. It grows so easily. Bees love it. Right, now we're going down the aisle here. I've got some salad coming up. You can see I had an issue with my soil this year, so I had to supplement with some other soil. But we are getting some things finally. I've got tomatoes here, and I bought those as little plants because our growing season's really short. Unless you start plants outside, inside rather, you're probably not going to get a yield. So we bought these as little plants. This is a salad plant. I'm gonna just break off this bud so it won't leaf. This is a kind of red leaf lettuce. It's got quite a bite. These are onions. These are all potatoes. They're pretty much ready to pick once they turn brown. My herb patch didn't work out very well. I think I've got like 1 or 2 sage plants, but again, it's my soil. As you can tell, I need to weed really bad. But wanted to show you some really beautiful flowers. We got poppies. I think these are zinnias. I'm not even sure what I planted. Some zucchini. And they are done beautiful. Usually the problem with zucchini is it gets this stuff called powdery mildew. Thank goodness we don't have it right now, but everything's looking really good. Beautiful chard coming up. I've planted some winter greens down there. Arugula is popping. This stuff is called nasturtium. You can eat it, these leaves, you can eat them and you can eat the flowers. So it makes a beautiful addition to any salad. We've got one lone beet that came up. There's some watercress growing underneath it. And this is just some mint that's kind of wildly growing. I also have some fennel growing here. Fennel is the kind of plant that you can't necessarily plant with other plants. It's like an exterminator of plants. So they've got their own little container.
This cuteness is too much to take. Look what the little one just did. She tucked herself behind me against the wall. Can you see her? Oh, there she is. Where are you? There you are. Gracie Cam. Hi, love. Are you feeling better, my baby? Are you feeling better? Oh, wow. You look so much better, sweetie.
So now I'm gonna go just kind of peek on the bees right now. I know it's hard to tell. I swear to God, I hope I don't step on one of these bees, but the whole ground is full of these little clover, and they're alive with bees. They're taking nectar from these little white flowers down on the ground, so I have to be kind of careful where I walk. Let's do this. They brought over the little nuke, as you can see right next door to it. Wow, that's my finger. And then there's the larger one, which you guys have seen. So I definitely sense there are some bees around here. The ground is alive with them, as I just showed you. So you can even see they're even gathering from these little flowers all on the ground, making honey, getting pollen. I don't think I've ever shown you our backyard. It's our backyard in our orchard. Love it back here. In my opinion, this would be the best yard to play a game of baseball, or whatever kind of game that would mean you run around in circles. Or even you can put a huge slip and slide. Whew. Wouldn't that be fun? Hopefully one day we'll have some baby Nelsons to do that with. Not losing hope on that. Well, that sums up gardening time with Country Girl. I'm gonna make my way back up here, hopefully without stepping on any bumblebees. Thank you so much for watching this week. It's such great news that city dog Gracie is on the mend and that life seems to be settling down again. We appreciate you guys watching us, and we hope you have a really great week. Please tell a friend about us if you think someone would be interested in watching us. We love sharing our lives with you guys, and would love to hear from you. Okay, bye everyone.